What is happening, y'all? Welcome back to another day and another stream. Today we are jumping in to check out Mandragora. Get this all set. User interface. Build DLSS balanced. Put this at 144. So we had a chance to play this back in pre-alpha. Thought it was pretty cool, but obviously in a pre-alpha state looked like it still needed some work. So I'm curious to see how things look now that we are all the way at launch. No motion blur. Got old games? No, I don't. Awesome. We got all the classes now. So we got Vanguard. Raw physical prowess, shields, brutal two-handed weapons. I think that's the only one we could play back in the alpha. Oh no, maybe it was these two. Flame Weaver, mastery over fire and one-handed weapons. So I lose toughness and physical and pick up magic damage and range. Spellbinder. This is like a pure caster. Nightshade. Rigorous training becomes swift and lethal operatives. So that's like a rogue. Inquisitors with unique bond and natural forces assume the role of rangers, surveying the expansive territories. So they're like a ranger or druid. And the last one is a vindicator. Commander of celestial energies, and that's like a paladin. So basically like a paladin, a druid, a rogue, a mage, a battle mage, and then a warrior. Spells seem OP. The range and damage leaves little chance for enemies to get close. But how's the regen? Do they use stamina, or is there like a separate magic thing? Wild vines. Let's put it to a vote. We're gonna put it to a vote. Start a poll. How many options? I can only have 4 choices. Well, I'm not really interested in playing a rogue, so we'll drop that out of the running. Paladin, druid. I think I'd like to do something with magic. So probably one of the magic classes. So we'll do either Flame Weaver, which is the battle mage. We'll do a Spellbinder, which is a straight up mage. The Wield Warden, which is like a druid or a vindicator. Which seems like a paladin, or more like a cleric, actually. Alright. Let me go, hang on. I hate that the audio is, yeah, there we go. I hate that when you alt-tab out and the audio mutes. Yeah, the game audio was going in and out, but that should be fixed now. Can you repeat what each is on the poll? So we're going to do one of the classes that have some form of magic. The Flame Weaver starts with Firebolt. Seems pretty balanced across the board. One-handed weapons and then fireballs. The Spellbinder is just a straight-up mage with Chaos Beam. No physical, all magic damage, lots of range. You have the Wield Warden, which is more magic than physical. And this seems like a druid. And then you have the Vindicator, which is like a paladin or a cleric, and you're using holy type stuff. No more physical. 432, 464. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm leaning more towards the Flame Weaver, the Wield Warden, or the Vindicator. I think something that's like melee and magic. would be the best over just a pure mage. It looks like the votes are leaning more towards Flame Weaver at the moment. 35% of the vote for Flame Weaver, Paladin class coming in second, and then the Druid and the Mage in last. I'll give it a little bit. I'll let it get up to like 100 votes, and then we'll decide. I don't think the Druid has any chance of winning. Looks like Battle Mage is pretty. I mean, the Paladin's growing in popularity, but it looks like Battle Mage has this secured. The Paladin would need like the next 20 votes to win. Druid's down at 19% and Mage down at 15%. So those are basically just out of the running at this point. And we're at 93 votes. Yeah, it's over. It's 94 votes. Battle Mage is over 40% of the vote. There's no way that there's no way the other one could come back. So we'll do Flame Weaver. Face. Give him a beard. Is there only the one beard option? He's got a beard. Sure, I guess. Looks like something I would expect. The skull makes me think of like 40k. Like that, the sun. He's like a fireman.
Pot of seeds. The sun is rising.
I guess
next time, or I'm dead.
Guess that's fine. Flame Weaver difficulty. I guess we'll leave that at default. It's not a third-person game. It is a platformer. It's like a Metroidvania.
Crimson City and would have died on them had I not displayed the ability to wield the arcane arts. Word of my power spread, and I was taken from my mother to be trained as an Inquisitor. What happened to her, I still don't know. Sometimes I have a dream of being born. The rain splashing, my mother's labored breathing, and the sound of a mandrake screaming.
I don't think it's early access. I think this is full launch.
We serve him through serving you. We serve him through serving you. We serve him through serving you.
We played it in a demo of it a while ago.
Is the world's salvation, as I am yours. What's in there? You're all wondering. Ominous, isn't it? We all know why the walls around our capital exist. This world fell to the forces of darkness before many of you were even born.
Something seems fishy. That's just anytime there's somebody associated with a church in the game, they're always fishy.
Only here, in Crimson City, with our faith in the Divine One and the power he bestows on me, can we thrive in a corrupt world. As the sun fades, its light is replaced by shadows and the terrors that lurk within them. We all fear the night, but what if it had a face? Abominations, apostates, sorcery, famine, disease. There is a root from which all evil springs, blighting the lands with monstrosities and cursing us all.
Love this like oil
Our
painting art style
greatest
though
foe,
in cutscenes.
unseen to most until now. A witch. Gaze at this creature. Do you see her? The source of our downfall. The mother of all heretics. Do you see how even with her dying breath she tries to hex us, even within our God's own sanctum? Why, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to tear her apart with your own hands. Shh, I understand your pain. The Divine One hears your rage, but we are better than this beast.
Looks like she's about to bite his head off.
Show mercy to her. Our God has filled me with divine power. And within his cleansing light, even you, my enemy, shall be redeemed in his eyes.
She gonna break free? Why does it look like bro's having second thoughts? Oh, maybe he didn't want the beast to suffer and so he killed it?
You are mistaken. This is a gift. The Divine One has blessed this Inquisitor with his power. And all things from our God
Bro's
have
spinning
a
it.
purpose. Now go, my blessed subjects. Go into the streets and tell everyone how our faith has triumphed over true evil. Let it be a lesson to all the heretics and liars that slander my good name and sow the seeds of chaos.
I don't drink
in
any
our
protein drinks, or not protein, energy drinks. Celsius, Monster, none of that stuff.
A word in private.
You killed her when I was trying to cook her with the power of the sun.
You ruined my ceremony with that surprise of yours. If I had left it to the crowd, you'd be swinging from a rope outside the city. I want you to remember what I did for you in there. Because quite frankly, I don't know what your powers or potential are, but you are one of my weapons, and I would rather wield you than break you.
I live to serve, my lord.
Oh, you do, and don't forget it. No matter what power you manifest,
I don't like this priest.
you wield it in my service.
The fact that he's called King Priest, I'm like, I don't like him.
With her secrets. It took days to break her, Most spirited animal I've ever seen tamed. I thought her screams would wake the dead. There's another out there. She was on her way to meet her sister somewhere around Wickham. You and the other Inquisitors will have the honor of tracking her down and bringing her here.
You want me to confront another witch?
Yes. And do not kill this one. Report to the Chief Inquisitor and then be on your way. Oh, and child, the witch will tempt you with words. The lies that birth heretics.
So far, this is really different from what we played in pre-alpha. Like the story, the intro, none of that was in pre-alpha.
Where am I?
Who said that?
We were just like some dude and we started killing people.
You okay? See, you've got your traveling gear on. Guess he trusts you enough to reassign you. I wasn't sure you were going to come out of there alive. To be honest, I couldn't stand her screams either. Nothing deserves a death that agonizing. You know what it took to bring in the other? 20 guardsmen, killed or good as dead. Took Grand Inquisitor Maddock himself to subdue the witch. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but Maddock is nursing a pretty serious injury. Not that he'd show it. No. Still not sure if that's a reward or punishment. I've got another heretic to chase down. Committed the sin of being too influential with the poor. I hope for his sake, this one doesn't have a large family. Good luck on the witch hunt. And do try to come back alive. If I have to bury one more true friend, well, I guess that's the last I'll have to do any shoveling, huh?
I'm liking that it's all voice acted.
This voice. Am I?
And then I'm trying to remember. Evade is right trigger. Okay, give me 1 second. Gotta move right trigger to my dodge button. Edit you right trigger. Cool. And then do I want jump? I'll just leave those. There was something with, oh, I kind of think I want the bigger HUD because I can barely see it down there in the corner. And then there was something to move the HUD up top. Yeah. Oh no, I think I like it up top more. Chat, what do you think? Because I feel like I'm gonna notice it in the top corner. I'm looking. That's the exact spot I look. That's where chat's at on my screen, like HUD chat. So I think I should keep it up there. Plus y'all can see it and it's not behind my camera. Let me reboot it real fast to do the large HUD thing and see if that's bigger because it is kind of tiny. I think I would like the larger HUD. What the fuck? Well, this is weird. I've never seen this before. So I'm trying to boot it up. We were just playing this. Failed to start process. Operation did not complete successfully because it contains a virus or potentially unwanted software. What the fuck is that? It was literally just working. What the hell, man? Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe there's a patch? Run Steam as admin, but then I gotta turn Steam off. Hang on. Shit, I didn't click admin. I'm dumb. Disk write error. Missing downloaded files. Update. Maybe there was just a day one patch that deployed like right when I stopped playing. Maybe Steam is broken. I've been having issues the last 10 minutes. What the hell? Bro, come on. All right, hold up. We're going to Google. I've never seen this before. Well, hang on. In the meantime, let me see. Steam operation did not complete. Yeah, we're gonna validate. Properties. All right, I'm not opted into a beta. Possibly an update to Windows. Go to Steam, right click, run as administrator, add Steam to firewall. And everything. And I'm at the point, uninstalling and reinstalling. Windows is now telling me it's an unsupported app. Weird. One file reacquired. All right. Disk read error. What the fuck is going on, dude? It was literally just playing, and now it's like, I don't know how to work. Disk read error. Why would you be having? Is it maybe it's because this is installing? Disk read error. What the? Hang on a second. There shouldn't be games, properties. Look, why is it doing this? Steam disk read error during update. Typically indicates an issue with your hard drive, Steam's download cache, or hang on. Let me how long is there on this? This is 88%. I mean, that's installing fine. Disk read error. I'm gonna let this finish, and then I'll try it. The EXU may be quarantined. We are running. Steam is being run as an admin. Let me see if I have any antivirus. Windows security, NVIDIA, Steam. There shouldn't even be anything that's running that should conflict. I don't even have antivirus on right now. The fuck? Maybe I'm gonna have to uninstall and reinstall. This is so weird. It was literally just working. Like, what the fuck's going on here? Let me see. Hang on. Oh, nothing there. Oh. I had to add the folder as an exception to Windows antivirus. There's a false positive in the folder. Hold on. Do this. That's so weird. What did you have to Windows Defender? Did you go through Windows Defender or Windows Security? What's due to Windows Defender issue? Our team has already reported as a false positive. Should be solved soon. Windows Defender. I'll just go add a what did you add it under? Outbound or inbound rules? All right, so it's a known problem. Okay. I mean, Windows Defender is firewall though. Windows Defender. But like I'm saying, Windows Defender has inbound and outbound rules. Dev's response on the discussions page. Let me see. Windows security, virus, and threat protection. Okay, let me try that. Windows security, virus and threat protection. Add or remove exclusions. Allowed threats. No, not there. Protection history, manage settings. Exclusions, add or remove exclusions, add an exclusion folder. And I'm gonna pull up the same folder. Let's see. Browse local files. So we need to grab this and then have to go here, select folder. Now let's try it. Now we're still getting a disk read error. Can you? I don't think you can even disable. Let me turn off real-time protection. Yeah, I had to turn off. That's so fucking weird. I had to turn off real-time protection and then it started working. And now it has to regenerate shaders. Jesus Christ. Well, it wouldn't be a new game without some kind of fucking loop we gotta jump through at the start. The HUD is much bigger. No, wrong thing. Let me put the HUD back up top. Options. There we go. That's really big now. Well, whatever.
Fresh meat, genuine beef, guaranteed.
Empty again. Something upstream. That's wine from Skitos. Ordered by His Majesty himself. Do you know how much it costs? Your men must have dropped them.
Yeah, Wild Hearts is a lot of fun.
To you. others out there.
Let me find that button real fast. Sprint, make it easier. Put this on right bumper.
You showed mercy when you killed that witch. I should have been in your place. I would have let her burn to ashes.
I've never seen a more disappointed crowd, even when it's their own fathers being hung.
You're not fit to hunt witches. You aren't even strong enough to beat me, and I'll prove it. To the soldiers gathered, I challenge this Inquisitor to a duel. No one will
All right, lady.
teach them, Maddock.
Yes, teach them!
Firebolt.
That's it.
His Holiness' faith in you is justified. Still, if this power you have manifested is used in anything but his service, I will hunt you down, same as any.
As will I.
I'm better than you. And I'll turn that witch
Just got your ass
door
beat,
even out of the
Kezka.
city limits. You'll see.
Inquisitors, we have orders to find and apprehend a witch. We will search the areas around Wickham. Keska, Gloomroot, Olin, Ravenholm Woods, and you.
Grave Seep Swamp. Sir.
Worth a look. You all have your orders. Hunt well.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
Oh, wow. How do I say that name? P-Barrels? P-Barrels? P-Bearsless. I think I'm butchering the fuck out of my guy's name. P-Bearsless.
Place has been abandoned for some time. Didn't heretics live here?
I gotta turn off Steam notifications. That's gonna be really fucking annoying. How do I turn off friend notifications on Steam? Notifications. Show when a friend comes online. Show when a friend joins a game. Yeah. No. There's a Bloodborne producer dev working with Japanese VR devs on serious game studios, hybrid flat VR titles. I mean, I have VR. I'll check it out if it's cool.
Going out this late? Really? Even for an Inquisitor that...
Which stone's magic structure serves checkpoints? Professor RB will standing in front of it.
It's reacting to me.
The stone, you reactivated it.
I'm gonna need some stamina.
Feel its power strengthen me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Get away from her! Help!
A hidden cave. Loot. Nice.
So far, it's feeling pretty good. It definitely feels like they smoothed it out a lot compared to the alpha that I played.
She's gone. My Vin. The wolves came out of nowhere. Scared her so much she broke her reins and ran off with them on her heels. Without her, my cart's not going far. And there's nothing I can do. Down the road. I just hope they haven't caught her.
Well, we can't even use the skill tree yet, so. It's a sharpening stone. How do I... Increase armor by 25, withstands 10 hits, increase damage by 10% and crit chance by 10. Okay. Lots of stuff. Chase the wolves. Borg.
I have to dodge next time, or I'm dead. Whatever is happening doesn't look good.
Oh, when he runs into the wall, he's stunned. Ah, shit.
I need a sip from my flask.
Nope, what? Ah, fuck. You put it under me. I haven't looked at Lords of the Fallen 2.0. I'm trying to figure out what the left trigger and X is. I was trying to do that. Looked like it's a Like a holy shield, like a special or something. Figured that was gonna finish it. I think it's like an ultimate that I build up. On yourself. Fireball in the butt. Fireball in the butt. There's something fucky going on with with the way this game is scaling to my screen. Let me I'm gonna put on display capture so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But I mean it's in, so I think putting it in borderless is upscaling the Steam notifications. So like I'll get a trophy and it covers like a whole quarter of the screen. I should get an achievement pretty soon. I'll be able to show y'all what I'm talking about. It's weird.
Did you find Vin?
She's safe.
Seems I may be stuck here until the
It's a Steam bug. I've seen it from other streams. It's so weird.
Daddy's here. It's okay.
Why are there all these like weird bugs going on today?
I'll need a place to set up camp.
Just like a series of odd coincidences?
No traveler came to harm in the ruins nearby. Most merchants know of it. I'll take you there.
I followed the blacksmith along a well-worn trail, hoping the sun would hold out until we reached our destination. Ulfar was as strong as one of his oxen, but the man seemed like he wouldn't even split a log without apologizing to it first. As dusk faded, we entered a campsite under a gnarled ancient tree that I could swear was watching us. He breathed a sigh of relief, made a sign to God I did not know, and spoke.
This is the place. Best place to set up shop outside the walls of a city. Maybe business will pick up, especially if they keep turning travelers away from Wickham.
What's happening at Wickham?
Not sure. A band of musicians told me the roads have become too dangerous.
Unfortunately, that's where I'm headed.
Then, you may want to use my services before you go.
It's so peaceful here. No corruption at all. How?
This is the legacy of the witches.
What? This road leads to Crimson City. I don't think
Yeah, look at that shit. Like, what the fuck? Why is it doing that? You got an achievement! Like, I don't need it to be that big, bro. It's like Steam shouting at you in caps. Press LB and activate a witchstone to open its window. Hold A to level up. Level up to 2. Level up to 3. Level up to 4. Mallet tree, flame weaver. Oh, cool. So at level 25, I can dual spec. All right, that's dope. Let's see, what do we get? Knowledge point, power, endurance, con, or strength. So strength. Knowledge, I'm guessing, is magic damage. No, or is power magic damage? Can I see what these are? I would like to know what each of these do. Alright, defense and con are health and defense. Vigor, I'm guessing, as relates to healing. Endurance is stamina. Strength is smack. Dex is pokes. Maybe power is magic. Spirit is holy. And knowledge is mana? What do y'all think? Does knowledge make sense for mana? Yeah, because look, knowledge and I get mana. Okay. That's mana. Power gives me fire resist and a minor boost to my spell power. This gives me fire and bleed and some stamina. 5 stamina is nothing. That gives me more health and strength. Okay, we're gonna go. Got 3 talent points. We're going. Hang on. I can't unlearn. Well, shit. Alright, I guess we're going to health, that, and then we're going defensive node. +2. Wait, what? Raw defense, vigor, or con. Vigor gives me stamina regen and equipment load. But armor is only at 5. I think getting, I don't know, defense seems pretty useful here. Getting a lot of raw stats. A lot of raw resistances. But stamina regen is the tits. And it's equipment load too. Ooh, and it helps with poison. Poison sucks. Oh, and it helps with CC. Alright, let's do... let's do... vigor. I'll probably get all 3 of them at some point. I should be making my way. Casting a fire spell increases the damage of your next 3 weapon attacks by 8%. If I keep going this way, I get... your most recent damage taken is dealt over 5 seconds. Weapon attacks against the attacker reduce pending damage. That sounds cool. 50% of your physical damage into fire. What about if I get this? Reduce mana cost of spells by 10. That seems good. Burn chance by 5%. Yeah, I want that. We're going over there. I can't respec, can I? Can I respec? Is there a refund point? There's no refunds.
Yes.
Upgrade. Cart upgrade. Reduce the price sold by 20%. That's good. Do I even have? I don't have a helm. Airy. Crafting materials. Is there anything that's just like sold for money? Copper ore. Do you need copper? You need copper bars. All right. How do I turn copper ore into copper bars? 2 copper ore. Okay. Well, I can make some. The notification is still huge. Kite shield. That would replace my blazing trinity. I don't have a helmet, so I think I make a helmet. Yeah. Need a cloak. What are y'all arguing about? Game prices? Honestly, I think the argument, if you're looking at whether or not you think a game is worth a certain amount of money, I think it's a stupid argument. Like, oh, well, I'm not gonna pay $40 for that, then don't. But like, there's really no point, you know. I don't think it's something that's worth bitching and moaning about. You know, it's the same as how I talk about when like people are bitching about games they're not gonna play. Like, you know, if I'm looking to get a burger and I'm looking at the restaurant menu and they want $25 for a burger, internally I'm just like, oh, I'm not fucking paying that. I'll just go somewhere else. But I'm not gonna like bitch at the restaurant and be like, how dare you charge $25 for the burger? Because like there's other people who are probably gonna pay that. I think it's, you know, even if I think it's dumb, if somebody wants to pay $25 for a fucking burger, more power to them. But I would just go somewhere else over just bitching and moaning like, I can't believe it. How would they really expect me to pay that much? Like, just go somewhere else, bro. Who cares? Fuck it. I don't know if it's just like a difference in how people act these days or what. Like, I don't know. I just don't have the energy to like bitch about stuff or listen to bitching about stuff. Yeah, right? Like it's very main character syndrome from a lot of people. Hotel's too expensive, stay at a different hotel. Food's too expensive, eat different food. Yeah, and that's all it is. It's a waste of energy. Cause like you're not gonna solve anything doing that. At the end of the day, you speak with your wallet. If enough people think something is too expensive that they don't buy it, the price is gonna come down. The one guy that's like, I'm gonna bitch a bunch about it. I'm gonna make sure they know I'm unhappy. Like, oh, you're really not accomplishing anything. It's just, it is what it is.
This must be old Wickham, or what's left of it. It's too high. Can't reach it.
Yeah. Fireball. Words 2.0 looks gas. What does gas mean? It's one of them new Zoomer words. Gas is good. The new one. Oh, this is the gas. What? It's so funny hearing like just words that different generations use to. There's a couple. I like cheeks. I think cheeks is a fun one. Like, oh, that game's cheeks. Like what? Like booty cheeks? Yeah. Like it's not good. It's stinky. Okay. Like that's how. That's the logic in my head at least. No, Bobby's favorite is lit. Oh, this is lit. Like lit means like it's fire. Like it's good. The fire is usually a bad thing.
No more lockpicks.
So far, I'm less than an hour in. So it's hard for me to be like, yes, buy this. It's amazing. Yo, can I wait? Hold up, so I can get more vigor. Yo, I can get triple the vigor. We're gonna triple vigor.
Can't open it from here.
Yeah, it's a Metroidvania with some soulsiness to it. Hold up. Bussin', that's a weird one to me. Like, it's some stuff, I think, in my head at least, thematically, it makes sense. You know, like I said, like using cheeks as an example. Like, oh, something's cheeks, like butt cheeks. But like, you know, it makes me think like, oh, it's you know, it's like stinky booty cheeks that are unwashed or something, not like a good booty.
Hey,
But something like bussin', that one doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, it's bussin'? Like, you know, because in my head I'd be like, oh, like you're getting on the bus and it's bad because you hate public transit. Our game bussin', but bussin' means good. Doesn't make sense. Like, oh, it's bussin'. What?
I won't leave this here.
The more modern stuff just doesn't make any sense. Like the skibbity, I don't know. That's just fucking pure gibberish at that point. I don't care. It's not even an age thing. It's not even, oh, Cowboy, you're just old. But like, oh, the skibbity riz sigma. Like, no, stop. You're just talking a different fucking language. Think he dies? Yeah, that's, yeah, exactly. This shit just brain rot. Brain rot words. What, the Sigma? Like, stop. Go outside. Cap. Yeah. I like saying that one ironically with the boys. I'll be like, no cap, on God. They're like, stop, please stop. I'm like, for real, for real.
Oof. I should be more careful.
There's spikes. I don't want to go near those. Making your younger relatives cringe by saying Twitch logo to them. At the dinner table, they do something stupid. You're like, oh, F's in chat. Like, what'd you say? Can we get some F's in chat, please? It'd be funny. I mean, we had some, if you think about it though, like my generation, we had some words that also didn't make a whole lot of sense in the context. Like, you remember da bomb? Like, oh man, like that pizza's the bomb. But like, bombs are never good. So like, in what context does it make sense, you know? Like, oh, that pizza was the bomb. Like, was that, does that mean it was good? It's gonna like blow up your stomach? You're about to shit your pants? Yeah, it was the bomb.
It's blocked.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad is good. Bad is good is a very common theme in slang. Like, you know, someone brought up badass earlier, like, oh, that's badass. Like, oh, so it's like stinky ass, that's not good. No, badass is good. Huh? Somebody will be like, oh, that's good as shit, but like, what? Or another one, oh, it's cold as hell. Hell's not cold. Hell's supposed to be hot. He's like, oh, it's cold as hell outside.
Come to my bag.
I like to, when I describe things,
Look on the ceiling. I'm gonna need a grappling.
as I get older, I try to use terms that make sense, logistically speaking. But like funny as well. Like, instead of just being like, oh, it's hot as hell, I'd be like, oh man, it's sweatier than the devil's butthole in here. And then that elicits a very unique visual where you're like, yeah, I imagine that's really fucking sweaty and gross. Can't say I'm a fan of that. Oops, you touched the spikes. Like, okay. Yeah, Sherry. Welcome to the members. Welcome to the booty champions. I don't even know, where did I die? Was I going this way? What's a baddie? I've heard that one too, a baddie. Oh, she a baddie. So she's bad? Like, you don't want to interact with her? No, baddie is good. It's like she's hot. Or something. I don't know. The only thing I know for certain is that, like, some of the shit I read online, I'm so glad I'm fucking married and not still trying to date people. Because it sounds like modern dating is just a veritable shit show. Oh god. Bro was cooking me. Oh shit. Oh, so it did like a big AoE and they're all burning down now. I'm probably dead here. The little like poison aura thing that he's like shitting out is really dangerous. I can't see anything on my screen because of the notification.
That's not natural.
Going back to cold as hell, and some myths and lores of it was the last level of hell at frozen over because it's so far from God's warmth and grace. So I always took cold as hell in that sense. Alright, that makes sense, but those that interpretation of hell isn't used in modernity at all. Like, I could understand if we were still living in like the Grecian days and someone was like, oh, it's cold as hell. But like,
This one must have been ripped straight from his mother's.
that shouldn't apply when we're talking about like some dude in New York that's 20. I'm about to die, bro. I feel like I want to drop for that, but I feel like I'm gonna die at the same time. And I feel like I went through this when I played before. Oh no, I made it because I'm the GOAT.
Shiny baubles.
I'm just built different. Plan to revisit V Rising? Not right now. Yeah, I got the lockpick, but that's a long way back. I'll get it if I die. Which will be imminent. Nope. Yep, there it is. I couldn't like jump off. Alright, where was the chest? It was this way, I think, right? Back in the house. I don't think I have bandages. Check. Nope, I ain't got no bandages. Yeah, Dank is pretty... Dank is a pretty dumb one, I think. Because the thing is, something like Dank already has like a definition. Like Dank means like dark, damp, musty. Now, where was that chest at? Did I pass it already? Was it back this far? Yeah, it was. It was in this room, I think. Ring of Energy. 20 stamina and then -8 mana cost? Hell yeah. I think my favorite are the older descriptive terms that we don't hear anymore these days. Like one that was really popular when I was growing up. If like people were just messing around and they weren't like accomplishing anything, it was called playing grab ass. Like, oh, are you gonna actually like get to work, or are you just gonna stand around and play grab ass all day? I always thought that one was. It's a very funny term, I think. Yeah, it's like a boomer term. See, picking ass isn't as fun. Because picking ass, that's just veritably gross. Grab ass, on the other hand, that's funny.
To smash you and me, little one.
I use grab ass still. I think grab ass is that's a good term that can stay. Shenanigans. Shenanigans is okay. You don't really hear shenanigans much these days. Cool beans. Yeah, that's one. You don't hear that one a lot anymore. Oh, fucking bear trap, bro. That almost killed me. Damn, bro. Off yonder. Okay, calm down there, Shakespeare. Let me look through some of these. Oh, burn chance, I like. Defensive aura that disintegrates incoming projectiles. Could get over to this. That's close. I should probably go to inner fire. Yeah, I'll pick up inner fire. Well, it doesn't make sense. I should have just gone 1, 2, 3 and got it. I got the defensive node. I guess I could also pick up burning blood. Well, asked me if I had a whip to come get her. I said I'm not into that. She's like, no, a whip is a car. Yeah, I've heard that.
Not another shift wiped out.
There's a parry if you're using a shield.
Oh, say, I'm... See, the thing about that is that I left... Just remember the name. Gerald Burrow.
Planning new PoE 2? No, I didn't enjoy PoE 2 that much. It was very much not for me. Wait a minute, when did the fucking thing reset and go back to the bottom? I don't even remember that happening. Oh well, I'm just gonna leave it there.
It's not my frog. A new face. Rosalie, drink and be merry, Friends call me Pepper, and everybody's my friend.
An Inquisitor. I suspect you're looking for Commander Clay. Oh, and if you ever find yourself back this way.
Contains 5 cooking recipes. Damn. What do I have that I can sell you? I just have crafting materials. And brigand breeches. If I put them on... Oh, that's actually worthwhile. They weigh more, but I get more poise, less armor, endurance, and vigor. Yeah, I'll take that.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, I'll sell that. I don't really want to sell materials. Well, I hope you enjoy it, Double D. Told a young guy at work to just hit the easy button, and he did not know what I was talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean easy button? Never heard that. Just hit the easy button. Oh, excuse me.
Underground is currently off limits. Hey, Emma. You know why I don't trust trees? They're a little shady.
You need to announce yourself.
Let's pretend I have time for you, Inquisitor. I've no allegiance to Crimson City, but you made it through. Aye, you've thinned the numbers of the bandits, I hear. And that, but I'm fighting for the city on 2 fronts. And can't help but use my leverage to ask for your assistance.
New RuneScape? Oh, probably not. I've never played RuneScape.
Fell in the night some months ago. Something
Tired. I had a huge lunch, man. I came home and I was like, maybe I should take a nap.
By the massive gate separating them from the riffraff. Then bandits took over Old Wickham to the... I suspect your liege leaves you no choice but to get your errand done, no matter the cost.
Inquisitor.
Yes?
We gotta do the other quest before I can do that quest.
Go on in, if you must.
I got no interest in going back to Lords for the time being. I don't know. You gotta remember, I did like 4 playthrough of Lords of the Fallen. I get it, they've updated a bunch, but... Dude, after 4 playthroughs of something... Kinda like, eh.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's blocked from this side.
Do I have like an antidote or something? I need to like turn off Steam trophies. Those notifications keep popping up and they're blocking my vision.
Oh, locked. Shiny.
Quality of life seamless co-op friend pass for people without the game.
Doesn't open.
I mean, that's nothing that would really interest me in going back though. I did a full co-op playthrough of the game already. Like, it's cool they're making updates, but you know, I kind of already got what I wanted out of that game. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's stuff that's cool for new players, but old players, like, we've done all that. Yes, we enter. I've not tried Blueprints. I've heard a lot about it. Sounds like it could be cool. We got this, and then potentially Oblivion coming up. You gotta pick and choose your battles. I think I can jump that gap, bro. We gotta go around. It's like 3/4 of a hill. God damn it. Die to that fucking poison again, bro.
Doesn't open from here.
Hang on. I'm gonna turn off Steam notifications. Notifications. I turn off all notifications when I'm not in game. There we go. Let's do that. I don't even want to see the trophies if they're going to block half the screen.
Nope, it won't open from here.
We're going to go rest because we're about to die. What do we do? Fire spell, 3 wax. Fire spell, 3 wax. I'll probably grab that. No, it's this one. That's good. Every 5th attack triggers an explosion. That sounds really cool. Maybe I should go towards that. The fuck? I can't get up there, bro. Like a treasure goblin. Press on through. Malcula shouldn't be that hard. I mentioned it before, but he's basically just the game's version of Genichiro. If you can't get past Malika, got bad news for you as you get even later into the game, bro.
Don't leave this here. No, it's locked.
Some poison. Some city scum. Some city scum.
Doesn't open.
Let's leave. I don't even remember how to get back. Wait a minute. How did we come down here to begin with? Wasn't it up there?
Can't open from this side.
Where's the map? Where did I come down from? Over here somewhere, I guess? The difficulty of laundry is determined on whether or not you have your own laundry machine. If you don't, it's a huge pain in the ass because it takes a bunch of time out of your day to go literally just watch your clothes get washed, unless you're fine just leaving it. I hated it in college because college, dude, so many people are just fucking straight up scumbags in college. Like, you would go put your shit in the laundry and some dickhead would show up and just take your shit out mid-cycle because they need to wash theirs. College will piss you off like nothing else dealing with people that have no morals. Dude, thankfully my last apartment had a washer, like a stacked washer and dryer that were like in a closet.
I think I stuffed the wrong. You've
reputation, you Inquisitors. Not as I sent word. My men have cleared a path for you to the monastery. Go through there. I honor my debts. Should you find your way around these parts, I expelled him for his own safety. There are several husbands and fathers.
Folding it? No. I gave up on folding laundry a long time ago. The socks go in a drawer, the underwear goes in a drawer, undershirts go in a drawer, pants get folded real fast and put in a drawer, everything else I just hang. Just putting every shirt you own on a hanger and shoving it into the closet is infinitely easier. I'm like a machine when I do my laundry. I just dump it out on the bed, then I sort it. I'm like, socks go there, underwear goes there, socks go there, shirt go here, socks go here, underwear there, shirt here, pants here. And then when it's done, all the socks in the drawer, all the underwear in a drawer, the pants in a drawer, and then I just get like 8 hangers and I'm like, shirt, boom, done.
What's the good news? It's good, right? Well, your face says no, but... Well, that really... sucks. What? No? A place to go. That's, something. Yeah, I think I can work with this. Because I kind of have to.
Fold? Ah, fuck all that. I left that life behind a long time ago. Remember there was a restaurant I used to work at that they wanted you to iron your shirt before, like your shit had to be ironed and starched before you'd come into work. Never again. Great hammer, great sword, one-handed mace. Weighs more, has slower speed, better stagger. My current is 50-50. This is 25, 50, 45, but it has like magic crit chance. It's 130 total. It's DBB. The other one's BB. So right now I'm like strength and magic, and that is holy. So that's not for me. Weak health potion. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever go back to a job that expects you to be in like a suit. I'm just not like, no, not interested in it.
What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire?
You'd have to, I'd have to be like starting salary 7 figures to consider putting back on a suit to go to work.
So this is where the good lords and ladies of this town live their humble lives.
I mean, it's not that ironing is bad, it's just that there's... I don't believe that me being in a freshly ironed shirt and pants adds anything to the experience. Oh shit, I probably could have broken the roots to go back the other way, I bet. Oh well, that's too far to go back. I don't think I could ever go back into like the service industry unless I just like open my own bar. I don't have patience for people anymore. There's some video I saw the other day, and it was like obviously staged, but it was a lady at Starbucks, and she was like, excuse me, I didn't order whipped cream in my drink. And the guy's like, oh, you didn't order whipped cream in your drink? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, and did you tell them that at the register? And she's like, yeah. He's like, well, then this isn't your fucking drink. Please sit down and wait for yours. And like that is the exact energy that I would bring if I went back into the service industry again. Which is why the only way I'd ever consider it is if I opened my own place. I'm about to die, bro. I was always front of house, either serving or bartending. Do I want to get to burning blood next? I think I want... Like, this sounds good, but at the same time, I'm like, what happens when I go against something and it's like fire resistant? Hidden goodie under there. Just connect to where I just was somehow? Oh, it's the exit. Well, button. I don't think I could go the other way.
Blocked.
So either I go down or... Well, I couldn't go up any further. Let's try and go down. I think it was locked down here, too. And I killed that. I ran past that. I ran that way.
Don't leave this here.
God damn it. I will say it's like so they've cleaned it up a lot since the demo and since the alpha. but so far it's still, it doesn't wow me. Just because like alls we're still doing is just, I'm just rolling and light attacking so far. I don't know if that would be enough to keep me entertained long term. God damn it. These slimes are so irritating. I gotta kill the big one, and then I gotta kill the thing. I like Bloodstain a lot. Damn it, still getting fucking achievement notifications. I just hope the combat opens up a little bit. Because right now it's very, very bare bones. You probably won't be able to run it, Scorpio. And requirements exist for a reason. It's worth 135. Even though it has less scaling. I'll slap it on, I guess. Armor and dex. Weighs less poise though. Boss fight. The big bad wolf. Any day now, bro. Alright, that was way too long. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. I feel like this guy might be too strong for me right now. Let me give him a proper college try. Oh, this is annoying. He takes fucking... There we go. That time it didn't take long. Oh, you got like a shadow clone or something? Yeah, that feels more like optional boss. As long as I can grab my souls. Okay. Never mind. I guess we won't be grabbing our souls. That's oof. It's pretty fucking yikes. The elevator just came down and crushed me. I wonder, let me see, how much experience did I lose dying to that? Alright, looks like it wasn't a lot. It was like 628. That's still cheeks. That feels like I was just robbed. But still cheeks.
Shiny baubles.
I don't know where else to go though. Was it supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go through this way. I went the wrong way. I mean, I could probably get him. I guess try give him one more try. He's not particularly hard. He's just, he has a lot of fucking health for this point in the game. Christ. This takes way too long. Like, bro, either come out and hit me or don't. No, I fucked up in phase 2. Yeah, I think I just come back. Let's go back to Wickham. I want a little bit more to the combat here, man. It still feels very basic, considering we're like almost 2 hours in and I haven't really gotten like, no, I don't have any like, I don't have any crazy specials, or I'm just R1ing and then using a fireball and occasionally an AoE. I guess it feels very safe in terms of like what the combat offers. Yeah, flat maybe. Well, I know if you're running the shield, you get a parry. But it's more like, I don't know. I want to do more than just dodge, fireball, smack 3 times, you know? Well, there's a talent tree, but the perks are more passive, like this. Casting a fire spell increases the damage of your next 3 weapon attacks. Okay, so I'm fireballing and then I'm smacking. Right now I'm working up towards this. Every 5th attack you do bonus damage. Like, that's cool, but still passive. Reduce the mana cost of spells. Passive. Increase your burn chance. Passive. Defensive aura to block projectiles. Passive. Spells ignore resistances. Passive. Each spell cast increases the damage. Passive. Dealing direct fire damage to burning has a chance to spread. Passive. Restores turn mana. Passive. On receiving fatal damage, revive in an explosion of flame. That's pretty cool, but passive. Surging energy is 1 of 2 bonus. Landing a weapon attack reduces mana cost. Casting a spell increases crit chance. Like, it's just everything is like, we're gonna make the base combat, we're gonna make you stronger. But there's nothing that's like opening up the various styles of play, you know? I'm still just spamming my fireball and then my light attacks. Bro, playing as warrior wouldn't have done anything. Playing as warrior, I would have had a parry, but that's it. I still would have just been rolling and doing R1s. This isn't a classing issue, I don't think. I will never like insta spikes like that in a Metroidvania. I think they're just a terrible design decision every time. Make it so I take damage. Don't just kill me.
It'll be useful. Shiny baubles.
I really wish we would just auto pick up this shit instead of having to just spam my loot button. This looks like a trap of some sort. Oh, yep, it's a trap. Is it a pressure plate? Yeah. I don't know. We got a new, we had a mace before, and then I found this sword. So I swapped to the sword. I don't know when we get new skills, or if it's multiple skills, or what.
I think I'll take this.
There's nothing against the setting. The exploration and whatnot is pretty cool so far, and I really like that it's voice acted. I think it looks, I like the visuals for a Metroidvania. I just need I need something else in the combat here. The combat is very one-dimensional at the moment. Yeah, I've heard it's supposed to be 40 hours. That's the other thing, man. I don't... If I'm getting bored of the combat 2 hours in, there's no way I'd make it 40 hours of just rolling and R1ing. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit longer, because I'm gonna hope that it, like, opens up and we get something.
It's locked.
Alright, well, I can't go there. Do I gotta go this way and then go down to get it, maybe? Or no, there's a drop down.
Best cut you off. You die.
I beat him. Bear trap learned. Okay, so we got a new ability. Okay. So if we could freely swap between sets. Like if there's a button that we press, so we have like 6. Well, I guess our attack is one of them, so we would have what, 5 different skills going at any given time. That would help open up the combat for sure.
They think I work for nobles. They don't know. Help me. If you don't want to wind up. I scried a place. A place of sanctuary. You.
I don't even get there. Do I gotta go down from the Hunter's Trail or something? Oh. Gotta rest and heal, bro. We're about to die. Legs are testing my fucking patience, man. Spirit? I don't really want spirit.
Need to switch items.
Oh wait, I found a key. Maybe I can go through that now. God damn it again, dude.
I'll enjoy your pain. Take your gold.
Go down, up, and around. Nice. Okay, that opened the skeleton key, and now we just follow this, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, I don't really have any particular high desire for a bear trap.
Item in my hands.
Oh, never mind. I can't even use bear trap because that requires daggers. What the fuck, bro? Oh, that's cheeks. I was like, oh, cool. I got a second ability. Yeah, no, just kidding. I don't need daggers to use that. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Give me a sec. Care about that. No. The review. Strict story spoilers. Reviewing social content embargo. Too much content. Narrative spoiler. Spoiler warning page. Okay, can't do that yet. Play that. You can parry when you have a shield. I do not have a shield. Is this a good build? i7 14700, Z790, DDR5, GeoForce 4070, 64 gigabyte. Yeah, that's a solid build. I'd go to PC part picker and make sure that the 750 watt is going to be enough. I feel like you might need an 850 with that hardware. But besides that, like, yeah, it seems like a solid, like not quite top end, but like just barely below it. Seems like it'd be good.
Code.
Would not go with 64? I would. I have 64. No, I have 64, and right now, like, right now I'm using 37% of my memory. Play this and stream. So you say don't go 64, but then you get 32, and all of a sudden you're playing something And your computer's like, I'm hungry for memory. And then you're like, fuck, I should have gotten 64. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. If this combat doesn't evolve past me shooting a fireball and hitting R1 within the next hour, I don't think I'm gonna continue this game. Like, it looks good. I like the voice acting. There's a lot going on here that I think is really cool. But I need more.
Servant, grant me passage. I have business with your creator.
I mean, I'm sure at level 25 with a second skill tree it'll be nice, but that's level 25, bro. That's crazy. Oh. Oh. Good big boy. I mean, I don't think a different class would, because so if I'm a warrior, hold up. Let me go to the main menu here. Like the other classes seem very similar to what we're already being offered here. I hit main menu and it's like dying. I might need to do the whole window. I don't know what's happening. Let me try killing the game, bro. What is going on here? Why are we stuck in a black screen? You kill the game and task manager and reboot it. Are you killing bosses? Yeah. The only thing I've gotten so far was a I got a bear trap thingy for rogue, which I can't use. Priest paladin skill. I got a second fire skill from a rat boss. I've killed 2 rat bosses. I didn't get fire skills. But like this class, you get an uppercut. This you get a chaos beam, which so it would be the same playstyle. This you envenom, so you're just doing more melee. That gets wild vines, but I'm still whacking shit with a hammer, and that gets smite, but I'm still whacking shit with a hammer. It sounds like there's different classes, but they play fairly similar. Wait, is that where I died? The fuck? Why am I here? This wasn't even the last thing I rested at, dude. What the fuck? I don't even know what... Bro, I quit out and it just picked it. Why did it put me here? Hold on, dude. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Dude, I think it just didn't save the last hour of progress that I had. What the fuck? 38 minutes played. Nope. I'm sorry, chat. I'm done. Nope. That's that's gonna be a yikes from me, dog. Maybe in the future we check this out. I don't fuck with games that lose progress like that. I rested multiple times. There should have been autosaves happening or something. I selected the main menu and the game just didn't take me to the main menu, so I had to Alt F4 it, and instead it reverted a save that was 2 hours ago. Yep. Nope. That's done. I mean, fuck. Maybe I will just. When's the V Rising update? Is that like now? Oakvale. When is Oakvale? Let's see. Oakvale V Rising. What date? April 28th. I mean, I'm gonna be playing fucking Expedition 33 by then. Expedition 33 embargo is next week. Fuck. I was planning on playing. Like, my plan was to cover this game for like at least a week until we could do Expedition 33. Oh man. That's mega cheeks. Let me see what's the... Well, if I could get the boys in, I got a code for Lost Skies. Let me see when the embargo for that is. Lost Skies, Lost Skies, cute quest, 3 keys. Go live starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. Oh wait, no, content for is allowed to go April 17th. So I could start checking out Lost Skies. There's a P-second win coming. No. Let me try and get the boys together. Maybe I'll do Lost Skies tonight. And if that's fun, we can play that until Expedition 33. But yeah, there's... No. Losing 2 hours of progress, that's a hard pass for me, unfortunately. So anyway, I'm gonna see what the boys are up to. Maybe we can do something later tonight. Otherwise, I'll catch y'all Friday, and we'll do something. I don't know.